WAAAGH! It's Warhammer Wednesday. Wednesday. It never gets old. Never, not once. Good morning, Evolution. Cookies indeed. I'm thinking that could be. Wow, Wednesday, Elviler! Here from the get-go. Amazing. Good morning. Free water! Oh my god, that worked out so well. Hello, good morning. Saw that you got another episode up. Another book reading so fast. I thought I was going to have to wait because of your upcoming events, but I'm so happy that I get to savor yet another reading. That's so nice. Dwa, let's go get some boys. We're gonna. That was not English enough. That was not orcish enough. Let's go get some boys. Let's get you all the getting's good. It's good. It's good to get right back into it. So I think that these quests that don't have recommended levels are like the ones that'll scale to my difficulty, maybe? Maybe. Trying to churn them out because you can't stand not knowing what's going to happen. That is what's up. That makes me so happy. I don't know when that feeling will stop, so you'll have to let me know when you finally feel like you're pretty confident on what's going to happen. I was pretty in love with the storytelling of like Game of Thrones at the time, the TV series. So I approached it from a, well, anybody could die at any time kind of standpoint. And you'll have to let me know if I did that successfully. When it's all over. Your entire viewpoint might change when you get to the ending. You might be like, you know what? I saw this coming the whole time. Or worse. Yo. Oh, it's Nicholas. Good morning. He is here from the get-go. He is ready to watch me suffer immediately. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Never watched Game of Thrones, so it makes sense. I wouldn't see the... Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a hipster, but I liked it when it was good. I didn't like the last couple seasons because they felt like they had that Hollywood flair. That's usually when I get really, really... my immersion shatters. Hey, Beasts of Burden has a recommended level of 2. I think I might do that one. I'm pretty happy with, like, just not having high-level quests. Because I like the feeling of a slow progression, even if it's, you know, a bit grindy. Let's see if Beasts of Burden can accommodate my need for something that doesn't require heart-pounding suspense due to wondering if I'm gonna die. With the recommended level being 2, I could afford also to bring some of my NPC folks in. NPC, I don't know why I called them that, because they never really come with, you know. Golf is pretty close to leveling up, so I'm gonna bring Golf. My Marauder is pretty close to leveling up. My Ironbreaker is pretty close to leveling up. I feel like LaCoy is super necessary because she's so badass at this point. But I need a healer, so I gotta bring my Wizard. And so maybe instead of Salk's Kron, I bring my Dwarf Ironbreaker. I still got some level 1 folks that I've never even touched. And I might reset the quests and bring them into a level 1 quest just that I'm familiar with, just to get them going and explore their playstyle. I don't know that I want to do them all at once, though. And if I do one that's too weak in a higher level quest, he could die, and that would cripple my party because I wouldn't have my 4th character, and I need all the help I can get. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I think we're ready. We're bringing the ogre, basically, instead of the marauder. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna do it. Oh, does he have a grenade thrower? I'm trying to think if he has an equivalent. It's been a minute since I let the dwarf come into the party. So we're gonna rescue Old Nell. A bunch of spiders took the donkey. We don't want this donkey to get its donk eaten. Red icons are story quests that further the profession of the settlement dialogues and objectives. The white icons don't further settlement story, but are where you find fancy treasures. Oh, progression. I'll reread that. Red icons are story quests that further the progression of the settlement dialogues and objectives. The white icons don't further story, but are where you find fancy treasures for your heroes. Immediately attacked by giant spiders and bats. Not a big deal, to be honest. Gofga crush bat with bat. Right, so let's get LaCoy. Let's get the dwarf right up in there. Can I do that? Right up in there. Will he myrtleize? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much myrtleizing he can do. Yeah, we'll put him right here. We'll put him right here. We'll put him right here. He's got 2 attacks. If he kills, he can death blow. So the video game is weird in that the monsters don't all like one-to-one put themselves right next to the heroes. They just like appear at the far edge of the map. It's very interesting. It's all ogre now. Ash is the story. Blood for the Blood God. Good morning, Scare. Good to see you. As always. She can travel so far now. What if we run all the way up in here with LaCroix? Yes, I'm gonna call her that. And just have her death blow all these critters. Freaking sweet. Oh, missed. Missed. She can still range. She can still range. Will she miss? Probably. No? No, she didn't miss. She didn't miss. I like it. Glory to court! This guy. This guy. This guy. No. You'll hurt her if you do that. I'll end my turn here. She's gonna get webbed, and it's fine. Oh, actually, the spider missed. They both missed. They both missed. Who's closest to leveling up again? Balthasar's got quite a ways. Dwarf's got quite a ways. LaCroix's got a long way. I'm not worried about LaCroix. Really just the ogre. So like let's make sure the ogre gets in his kills. We want to make sure the ogre gets those kills in. He's really dumb. Like I know that's not like a safe word these days, but he's so not super useful. Like, he can hit one time. He needs to level up so that he can get another attack, I hope. Maybe that's how that'll work. Kill the spider, guys. It's just a spider. Okay. So we ended up getting an Orb of Might. I'll add that to the stash. No problem. No problemo. And we've been attacked by another critter swarm. So she's going to continue her movement. Melee these bad boys. range these bad boys. How strange. Because the winds of magic were not 0, that we ran into critters in a corridor. Tell me I don't need to buy this Talisman 3rd edition expansion. I don't need it. Which one? The Dragon's Tower? I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that you don't need it, because you do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The expansions for Talisman are some of the most cursed objects that exist. Because, dude, they knew what they were doing. When you buy one, you get 2 corners. And that doesn't look right. It does not look right to have 2 corners on your board. It is all uneven, the feng shui is off, the OCD gets triggered. You have to go buy the other expansion to get the other 2 corners. You have no choice. So then after you got those, you just got 1 left, and it's like, well, 2 out of 3, why not just go ahead and get the 3rd one? Plus the 3rd one's the only one that has 3-dimensionality to it. It has vertical real estate. They knew what they were doing. If I ever come out with a board game, that's the exact model of expansion I'm going to follow. Exactly the Talisman expansion model. All the expansions and Talismans scare me away from buying it. Just 3rd edition. Just 3rd edition. It only has the 3. The 4th edition expansions for Talisman are nuts. They're insane. There are like 1 billion of them. But oh, you own the Steam version? Okay. Yeah, that's the 4th edition stuff. So like, I understand where you're coming from, and they keep coming out. Like, I don't know when the last one was that they came out with, but I saw a few at my local game store that I didn't recognize. I'm like, I thought I had them all, so I thought maybe they were still coming out with a few. Maybe Nick can confirm or deny that for me, because I honestly haven't looked, because I'm not super interested in getting all 4th if I don't have them all already. Simply because so many of them are like, once you get that 8th or 9th expansion going, it's so hard to keep up with what the hell you're supposed to do every turn. It's so, like, you've got overlays, you've got things you've got to leave out because they're not 8 power. Dude, really? I wasn't gonna have him get involved with attacking stuff, but I changed my mind. Jeez. On it. All right, let's get this ogre in here. He needs to get ogring. He needs to get ogre it. Pegasus Spiel lost the license a few years ago. Yeah, I knew that. Base game's out of print. Knew that. We only had 2 to 3 expansions on at a time. That's a good way to do it. License being lost, as we know, doesn't mean the end of the game. So, be interesting to see. Rumor is Games Workshop is working on a 5th edition? That! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Don't tell me that. That's nuts. If that's true, like if they get that going, well, depending on... I'm probably not going to be able to not buy it. That's it in a nutshell. I'm not going to be able to not support it. I don't really, like... I don't have any Contemporary Games Workshop's products. All of my Games Workshop stuff is 95 at the latest. I've got nothing after that. I'm not interested in getting into stuff that's after that, but I've read online that people who've had all expansions play a game up to 18 hours. Yeah, that would be a Cabin in the Woods event for sure. That sounds like a lot of fun, Nick. That sounds awesome. I would for sure attend an event like that. If you all know what you're doing, like really, really know what you're doing, I wonder if it would be a lot quicker. Ooh, I don't like ending my turn like this. Okay. 8 power again. That is so cool. That is so cool. 3 giant bats, night goblins. Medieval action RPG Monopoly, where you can raid other players' taverns and hostels. That's not too far off the mark. I would say that it probably ends a lot far fewer friendships than Monopoly does. Can I get my ogre up in here, please? Yes. All right, make yourself useful. Do it. Okay. That's it. Wow, he is so... he's great. What can I say? He's awesome. Here's what I might do. Seems like a really dangerous thing to do, actually. I should not be leaving people alive just to let him kill them, because when those winds of magic shift, we're looking at things that I don't at all want to happen. Oh man, I didn't know somebody made a 3D board with all the expansions. It sounds really cool. I'm gonna take a look at that after. I like 3D, the concept of sculpting a board game into 3D. I like the idea of the Hero Quest game being 3D, Warhammer Quest being 3D. I don't have the room to do that stuff myself, so I can't do it, but I would love to see it. From here, the dungeon branches in 2 directions. To the right, you see evidence of cobwebs and hear the unmistakable bray of a distressed donkey. To the left, there's a faded, moldering tapestry clinging to the wall by the arch, which also happens to be covered in thick webbing. Why is that corridor so richly adorned compared to the bare stone walls and the rest of the dungeon? It may be worth further exploration. Just then, you hear another panicked bray from the eastern passage. It looks like the spiders are ready to eat. However, once the adventurer's presence is revealed, it may not be so easy to return and investigate the tapestry passage. So we could save the donkey, which, to be perfectly honest with you, it's not entirely obvious which way is which to me, so that's interesting and also kind of baffling. I guess we'll end our turn here. High winds of power. Yes, there is a guy who fully sculpted Warhammer Quest also. I've seen some 3D tiles. So I've seen at least one person do that, and they look really, really good. That's a level above simply mini painting, I agree. There's a great review in the Talisman 3rd edition BGG page. It's called Talisman Games Workshop's Monopoly's a great read. I recommend it. I wish I could move some of this UI. Games Workshop's Monopoly Riff. There we go. Off the screen. I had to get my stuff moved. Let's... My dwarf will be the one who takes charge here. Lots of spiders. That's what we've got. I guess this was the spider passage. This isn't really the one I wanted to see first, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt? Nah. Maybe? Nah. No! Ah! Not end turn, you fool! I could have killed at least, like, 2 of those things with the amount of moves I had left. Now my heroes are webbed. Oh, God. Are you able to make it all the way? No. Alright, there are 4 Winds of Magic. Let's, Shadow Bolt the Spider Queen, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. That'd be the best thing to do. Here, and if I hurt the dwarf, it's fine. That was more than worth it. And he can melee attack that one. Wizard has absolutely become a badass. So she can melee once or range twice. I think she'll range twice. Miss. Hit. He's got no Winds of Magic left, but 6 left on his... We got 6 of a Power Store, which is actually really nice. We could probably do like a Finger of Life for the dwarf, just to make sure that he's still alive. But not a Finger of Life, a Healing Mist. It's less to heal, but it's guaranteed. Versus the Finger of Life. It's a good thing I healed him. It's a good thing I healed him. Alright, let's kill the spider. Whoa, holy crap, man. 1 hit? Oh no, this was the tapestry area. I thought that these guys were eating Old Nell. Has it been at the expense of Old Nell? Let's go. Let's go see. We've got gigantic spiders again. Deathblow. No, I was gonna save that other spider, but you know, I'm fine. I'm fine, I guess, with not doing that. Looks like LaCroix is once again going to accidentally be the MVP. I really wanted Golf here to be, I wanted to take advantage of the situation and let him attack stuff. The Winds of Power could end up being 0. And I could have all kinds of monsters on my tail, in addition to these 2 spiders. But it's just 2 spiders, so it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Get him. Crunch. He is so useless. I might just skip even using him forever. I don't know. If I don't see some value to using him by the time I get to his next level, I'm probably gonna stop even trying with him, and I'll bring some other people in, because I don't love his loadout. That's a big Spidey. I hope that we rescued the donkey. I hope that we could rescue the donkey. Nice. Very nice. Let's get that dwarf in there. Dead. Old Nell is saved. Yeah! Can I get some W's in chat for the saving of the donkey? The ogre and the donkey have been reunited. That is the way it's supposed to be. Oh. Big dubs, please, please. For the donkey, for Old Nell. Old Nell deserves it. I'm so glad I got her. She's saved. The mule has a few nasty bites, but it looks like she'll live. Even as you quit the spider's lair, more infernal critters start to scuttle out of every nook and crevice. It's time to leave. Even as Old Nell begins to sprout radioactive spider legs of her own. picking you all up and carrying you out as her donkey jaws grow an extra pair of mandibles and another 6 eyes pop out of her forehead. You can rest assured that you saved the day, and you return the donkey to her beloved owner, who welcomes her with open arms, then an open, horrified expression, and you leave, confident that the screams that you hear and the crunching of bones behind you are nothing but the sounds of a master hugging his beloved animal. Night Goblin Skull. We'll add that to the stash. And Golf needs more. He needs way more. I accidentally really favored LaCroix there, but I didn't want to risk getting whomped. Wah! Ribby! It's about time. Ribby, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Every Wednesday. Granted, I'm late most Wednesdays. I'm never on time, so I mean, it really wouldn't surprise me if nobody came until about 9:30. But which it is right now. As you emerge from the spider's lair, you see the miller and a couple of thin but rough-looking types not too far away, all with cudgels held aloft. Your party raises their weapons suspiciously, but the miller holds up a staying hand. Lower your weapons, good sirs. The clubs are for any stray spiders, not your fine selves. With that, he spies the donkey and strolls over. You found her! Old Nell, we've missed you. And you've still got a bit of meat on your bones. You'll cook up right good. The last statement brings a look of confusion onto the faces of your adventurers. That's why I needed her back by Bakartag. It's our feast day, and she's the only meat we've got left around here. Why should we let them bloody critters have it? Your adventurers collectively shrug their shoulders. The ways of peasants are as often mysterious as the ways of kings and dukes. Ah, yes, says the miller, after one of your party clears his throat rather noisily. Nosily? After one of your party clears his throat rather nosily. Well, your reward is to come and share in our feast. How about this leg between the lot of you? He says, rubbing old Nell's right foreleg as she stares on oblivious. He changes tack when he gets no enthusiastic reaction. We'll have this instead. He hands over a rather ordinary-looking ring with a small lightning motif inscribed on it. I got the Lightning Fire Ring. It does between 5 and 30 damage, and we can use it once. We also got... We got the haunch of old Nell. Heals 6 to 7 wounds. Can I please get some F's in chat now for old Nell? Can we please show some respect for the donkey? She did her best. She did her best. There's a handful of playthrough videos they posted a few months back during the crowdfund campaign. Oh, talking about OrcQuest? Yeah. Wah! Indeed. The most wah-rific game I can think of right now. OrcQuest. Going to ship with so many miniatures. So many miniatures. So many porks. I'm really... I might have to take those porks and use them in a couple of other games of mine. I really like the idea of the pig orc. Works out fine, I think. I'm excited for Elden Ring. That I've got another 10 months to go for that one, I think. Barring any pushbacks, which if they do have those, that's fine. I really hope that no F's in chat for Nell. Wow. It's okay. I don't need you guys to be compassionate. I can be compassionate for the donkey all by myself. Hope the minis are quality enough, scale appropriate to use in HQ. Judging from how they look, like base and everything, I feel like they're going to be the really hard plastic type. I think that they'll be really good. I think the style is going to be a bit different. For sure. Like, it is different based on just the art that's been shown to us, but, you know, who knows once we see the actual production miniatures, what subtle differences there might be. But like the porks, the scale won't really matter with the porks because they're so piggish that the proportions are explainable. So we can't train anybody. Let's go to the market. I actually do not think I care at all about the thing I got. Where is it? The lightning fire ring. 5 to 30 damage. That low end, if I used this and I only did 5 damage, I would be very ticked off, when instead I could have gotten 625 gold, so I'm gonna sell it. We end up getting... Actually, there's the haunch of Old Nell is pretty nice. It's pretty good. Seems like you could run a game where there is a portal to another world in the dungeon. I could agree with that. I almost want to take the orc heroes and team them up with the Hero Quest heroes, because it's like, they're cool orcs. They're really cool orcs. They're like, they're not mindless. They're just like the kind of rowdy adventurers that would go into the tavern and just be shameless, like barbarians. Can I sell my junk, please? Yeah, there we go. Stone bread takes an entire turn. I don't need the stone bread if I've got some haunches of Old Nell. That sounds horrible. It sounds so bad. Nothing else is really going to give me any profit. I don't need the short sword. Get rid of that. Is there anything I want to buy? The Scorched Helm is +5 max wounds. No. I don't want max wounds. I want toughness and strength. I want toughness and damage. Now let's go back. Let's go ahead and start our next quest. Let's go adventuring. Kill Haeldb. Master Craftsman's Shield. Ooh. Chance to block 1 toughness. No, that's stupid. Scorched Helm undead. Should I? Should I do it? That would be free. That would be for the Marauder, who is currently wearing a tarnished helm. That's 4 strength, -1 toughness. Don't know if I love that reward. Why don't we just kill Haeldb? Let's just kill something. We'll make that the quest. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you. Very, very cool to see you in chat. Hope everything is going well. Hope you're doing all right. We're going to bring Golf for one more quest. We're going to have the same party one more time. The Dungeoneers of old are told of a villainous river troll called Haeldb. He is terrorizing the area and has slain all who have attempted to rid the world of his foul magics. The warriors have traveled to the creature's lair and taken the quest to destroy the river troll, hoping they can bring a small spade of peace back to the region. We can and we will. Haeldb will die. Matt, thank you so much for the $20 donation. You are amazing. Super chat, I guess that's called there. My animation seems to work. I hope that, yeah, it does. It works. Awesome. I need to like really blow that up so that anybody who wants to donate can feel that lovely sense of reward. Beyond just donating. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Is there a Thursday show? Yes, I'm streaming tomorrow. I am, because I really wanted to stream all 4 days this week, and I didn't do it yesterday. And every moment that I spent yesterday not streaming, I felt a funky urge to make up for that. I can't really get in front. Why'd I put you there? Why'd I put you there? There will be a Thursday show. Thursday, we're going to get back, tomorrow, we're going to get back into making the Hero Quest video game. That seemed to be really interesting to a lot of folks. So I want to get back into that. Some of the stuff that I want to do is kind of turn it into a kind of by the room combat. Combat will be turn-based once you get in there. I'll have to figure some stuff out for like what feels the best. Oh, we have a lot of orc boys going on. And guess what?
Prime opportunity. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You didn't. You could have crunched a little bit better. Anyways, thank you very much, Matt. Again, I really appreciate it. All of that goes right back into everything that I can get done for the channel. Some of the stuff that I'm looking at getting right now, I just got Tomb of Annihilation, the WizKids Dungeons and Dragons board game, and I'm happy I got that, and I got Ghost of Saltmarsh at the same time. I now have the entire WizKids collection. I'm done collecting the WizKids Dungeons and Dragons adventure games. I don't think that they're going to have any more, personally. So maybe Nick knows about that as well. Maybe Nick can tell me if they are completely done coming out with those. I know the vibe about them really changed after the first three. The first three, you got your Castle Ravenloft, Legend of Drizzt, and Wrath of Ashardalon. Those had a very specific kind of playful vibe to them, and it became a little more robotic after with the next three. But I've got the next three now. I gotta say, the Tomb of Annihilation, I don't know what the D&D campaign's like, but it was the most expensive out of all of them by a far margin, and I'm quite underwhelmed with it. Like, not worth the price. Not worth the price. It wasn't worth the price. It's just because I needed to collect it that I cared at all to have it. But it was not worth what I paid for it. The sculpts are all underwhelming. They are uninspired. The heroes were pretty cool. You get a Tabaxi with it. You get a Tabaxi Bard, no less, which is really cool.
Ha ha. You missed him. Will you hit her? We're supposed to be hitting them. Oh, right.
Let's go ahead and have you go here. Can you death blow? Crunch. Crunch. Yes. Dwarf's turn. Crunch him. Crunch him good. No? Don't crunch him? Miss? Miss both times? Okay, good. Uninformed on that one, that's okay. I think they're done. Like, I know Ghost of Saltmarsh came out and they were like, this is going to be the expansion. It's not a standalone thing. You need to have one of the other games. But what I do like about that is that you can have any of the other games and play Ghost of Saltmarsh. And you've got town events, which is pretty cool. You've got town stuff that puts it apart from the other games. Oh, and they've got some solidifying crap.
Arr, boys.
Arr?
Arr. Are they gonna fire arrows at me?
Yep. So that's what that means. Well, let's get them. Castle Ravenloft looks like a good game, but you don't think the minis look good? I don't blame you. So, like, my big complaint with the WizKids games, the miniatures are so tiny. Like, some of them are nice, but for the most part, the details and stuff that they have are so small that I just think they could have done way better on the miniatures. I do like a lot of things about them, though, about the games in general. Right. I don't want them to separate that far. I think I'll be done. If we get another 0, it is what it is. No, the Winds of Power are... There we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you for the K-verbs. Appreciate that. Alright, let's get our ogre into the exploration sector. The miniatures that come with Tomb of Annihilation, they're extremely underwhelming. There's a bunch of what they call Vegapygmies. They're just too small, and they're supposed to be small, but the sculpts are just worthless. They're just worthless. I gotta be harsh, because I spent way more on that game than I did the other ones. And if you look up how much the game costs on like eBay and stuff, I didn't pay anywhere near the prices on eBay, but I still never paid anything like what I paid for that game. And it's just garbo. The minis anyway. I think what they did was they made this gigantic sort of steampunk steamroller thing. This huge chunk of plastic that comes with the game. You could literally take it and like murder somebody with it because it is just a huge piece of plastic. Don't do that, obviously, YouTube. That's not meant to be advice or admission or permission, but it legitimately is a huge, heavy chunk of plastic in the shape of what looks like a steamroller. And I think that's where the budget went, because there's no other mini that's got that kind of coolness to it in the whole thing. Get up here, wizard. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do it here. I'll take it. After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? We're gonna end our turn there. So, tiny epic dungeons, small minis, and they look good. I'm not saying small minis can't look good. They can. But the ones that come with the D&D games, I just don't think look good. I have the same problem with the Nolzers, or whatever they are. Nolzer? The D&D mini line. I don't like those either. I really don't like them. There's too many of them that are just... The details are too... not there for me. Uh-oh. Well, you guys didn't give me much of a choice, did ya? Damn it. They're unwebbed, yay! Ow, you're biting me. Ow! Alright, he's pinned. Let's get him. Well, at least the dwarf got a couple of kills in. TSL Frontman! Welcome to the stream! I can reach that spider. Let's get him. Good deal. Good deal. I'll take that. I'll take the battered dwarven helm. Actually, can the dwarf wear it now, or do I have something better already? I cannot... There we go. He's currently wearing the plate helm, which is +1 toughness. This is +1 max wounds. Not... No. No, I don't care about that. I don't care about +1 max wounds. I will sell them every time. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Huzzah! Reapers I really like. Reaper bones. I really like the Reaper sculpts. I like the Reaper aesthetic a lot. I like the heroic scale. That's just a preference. My wife, she does not prefer the heroic scale miniatures. She likes the more proportioned ones. She does really like a lot of the miniatures that that people are making on Hero Forge, and she's made many of them herself, and she really, really likes the Hero Forge miniatures, although I do think that those are a little bit more towards the heroic scale. Or it's more of a proportion thing, but yeah. Hi. Hello. Where'd you guys come from? Just passing through? Well, that's okay. I enjoy a good Orc Boys party. You know, I got no problem with that. Aw, you guys gotta go? Oh, well, bye. See ya. I guess. Wouldn't want to be ya. That's for sure. Oh, there was one more. I didn't see you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to ignore you. Ooh, you are, a little bit tougher than your friends, huh? I should not have ignored you. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you alone. Oh, I can't explore while I'm... Duh! I am gonna put them right up here, though. Right up, just like that. End my turn. And it's not, whoops, it's not the, again, it's not the size of the minis, it's just the size of the details that they put on there. I think that's why I like the heroics, but also the heroic minis also remind me a little bit of MUSCLE. Did anybody else have MUSCLE? I don't have any with me in this house, but in my old house, in my mom's house, I have, I think, a few of them. Damn it. Let's go ahead and use our magics to make sure that people are healed. We'll end our turn. Still alive, buddy? How about you don't? How about you don't be alive? I've been thinking for a long time, though, about Warhammer Quest. From a gameplay view, it'd be a lot better if everyone were smaller. You could fit more on the table. I can see the logic. Personally, I really like the size that everything is for Warhammer Quest. I wish that I could play it on a smaller surface, but that's only because there are times when I bring everything out into the living room and I try to play it on our coffee table solo while my wife watches television. Why, oh, wow. That was crazy. The creatures lie within, waiting patiently for the warriors to attack, as if it knows something your party does not. I don't know what you could know. But I'm gonna take care of... Oh, thanks, wizard. Thanks. One wound. I almost said one body point. It's really nice of you. It's really nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. Go ahead and take out as many of these we can. Yeah, I do play solo Warhammer Quest sometimes. And I recently played with one hero a few times, and I did 2 heroes, and I tried to half the monsters that they ran into. That didn't seem to work out too bad, as long as, you know, if you're playing with one hero instead of 4, then instead of doing 2d6 orcs, you do 1d6 and you half the number. You could round it up, I guess, round it down, whatever you want to do. Maybe draw a tile to see what would be more appropriate. So it's not too bad, but I will say, I forgot to cut my monsters down for one of the rolls, and I had like a a swarm of orc boys, basically, all around my... what did I have? A dwarf. And I'm like, well, this sucks. And it wasn't until I'd already taken everybody's turn that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. It has to be half as much. The game isn't designed really for that, though. It's more designed for you to use all 4 heroes as one person. I was just trying to get myself into a routine. There we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Thanks, dwarf. You're pointless. You're actually pretty useless. It's pretty pointless to have you on the team right now. You can't hit a broadside of a barn. And that's literally what you're trying to hit, is the broadside of a barn-sized troll. Is it the beard? Can you not see through your beard? Is it unkempt? I'm not sure what it is. You just threw up on me. That's disgusting. Okay, well, that's okay. You useless piece of crap. Useless. Pointless. Let's give my dwarf the chance to death blow. Okay. Okay, you can't hit a mouse either. You can't hit a simple single mouse. You are very valuable to the team, dwarf. Very, very valuable. Wizard is pinned. Wizard killed that zombie in 1 hit. I love this wizard. I wish... I know people have already done it through homebrew, but this wizard would kick ass in Hero Quest. This wizard does not play. This wizard is like, so I can't equip the shield, the helmet, or the armor? Good. That is, I could use my store, my power store. Heal my buddy there. Only 2 wounds. That's still okay, though. It's still fine. End our turn here. End our turn here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Winds of power. Give us more. We can use Healing Mist on our troll again. He's not... Man, okay. Well, kill him. Should I use the Potion of Healing? I think I should. Because... he's pretty close to dying otherwise. Okay, and dwarf cannot hit a damn thing. The dwarf is really starting to cheese me off. Herblore. She could use Herblore. Oh, wow. It healed him for 6? That's amazing. That's the best possible outcome. Now I don't care what you do. With the Winds of Magic, 7 power, I have full confidence that oh my god, this dwarf. He just can't help himself. He sucks so bad. Let's Healing Mist him. And go ahead and attack him. Everybody missing. Herblore the dwarf. That hurt him. Dwarf is going to die. Dwarf is going to die. A miss. Oh, but there's skeletons now. Alright, that's fine. With the Winds of Magic at 0, she could use Herblore on the dwarf and kill him. But I risked it, and she restored 4 of his wounds. So that was really good. Kill. Okay, or don't. Or don't. You are as pointless as a plum, my guy. You suck so hard. Oh, finally. Finally we get a hit in. And a miss. And a miss. It's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. Let's use a Potion of Healing on this guy. And then we'll, we're gonna need our elf to take out these guys. Oh, no. Oh no. She's got a potion of healing as well. Maybe we can just... keep it up that way. We really just need to kill the troll. That's all I need. We just need to kill the river troll. Ow. Who are you attacking? Aw, come on. Alright, we can use Healing Mist again on our friend. Gives him a little bit. Finally. Hit somebody, worthless scum. Miss, and 10, finally. What should we do? Kill the troll. Please. Just, like, do your best. I feel like the wizard will draw aggro if he comes up close to these guys. Maybe? Maybe not. That was nice. That was very fortuitous. Hello, Vault Nurse. Good morning, and wah to yourself as well. I've seen someone selling basically a set of 15mm Warhammer Quest 95 minis. Really? Full 3D dungeon and all monsters that equal the core game. That sounds awesome. Would anybody else like to see Blackstone Fortress in this format? I don't know. I know precious little about it. Okay, so dwarf has been killed. I need to know something. Finger of Life. I would rather use Healing Mist, so let's go back and use Healing Mist. The Winds of Magic are huge right now. So that's good enough. It's good enough. I can use Healing Mist again, so I'm going to. Wasn't really worth it, but it is what it is. Let's go. You missed. You missed. I hate you all. Alright. Kill the damn thing, please. So she ended up killing it. I wonder, is she gonna hog all the experience, or do the other guys get to share? Because they spent so much time whacking at him. Oh. Oh, this wizard is so awesome. He is so cool. God, he's cool. And he can use Healing Mist. Get even more experience. Well, I got a Draught of Strength, so we'll add that to the stash. I got some Poisonous Fangs we can sell. Nibblop lies dead at the feet on one of the adventurers. It was a hard-won victory, but the citizens of the area will have little to reward the party for their efforts. All is not lost. The monster's hoard is considerable. There's plenty to take from this chamber that will more than pay for your group's heroic triumph. All I needed was for Golfka to be trainable. That's what I'm gonna do. Immediately, I'm gonna go train Golfka. Let's go to Wartbad. We're gonna go to the training grounds. Not for you. What are you doing? There we go. Training. He gets no new ability, he gets one weapon skill, he gets a bunch of wounds. I'm done with this guy. As your warrior helps an old crone to cross the busy main street, a beer wagon unexpectedly crashes into them. She carefully peels him off the heavy iron shed wheel and takes the warrior to the infirmary to be patched up. Golfka has injuries. I don't care. He's got a cracked rib. I don't care. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I've leveled him up to 3. I'm not gonna mess with him anymore. So, I think we might have enough time for one more. What's at the market? Hey, it's the Warhammer. Well, let's sell some stuff real quick. Let's sell our junk. Our battered dwarven helm, which I'm sure would have tasted great to the river troll because it's battered. The worn circlet, we won't be needing that. That's all. Probably need to think about buying some provisions and the like, because I used a few things in that last one. What do we have? 8 to 10 damage, a critical chance, and +2 strength. It's going to be really hard to top that for him. Her bow is 8 to 10 damage. It's the fine long bow. Her elven sword is 2 to 4 damage. She could have a better sword. So maybe we'll look for her a sword. The Marauder has 5 to 9 damage and +2 strength. He's also got a chance to block with the shield, but he could have a better shield. I can't afford any of this stuff. Sometimes it gets switched out too, so it's not really worth looking at right now. So if we go adventuring, Political Shortcomings is the quest that will further the overall. Rescue the Librarian, I think, was something that I tried to do, or maybe it was Rescue the Musician. Died horribly. I'm not going to do that again just yet. I feel like Work Bad is the level 3 place, so I don't think I'm ready for Work Bad yet. I think Marburg is just the right amount of difficulty for me, and the places that are around Marburg. Maybe. I could be wrong. Scorched Armor? 1 toughness plus... What's that? Say again. +1 pinning. +1 pinning. +1 toughness, +1 pinning. Don't know about that. Kill Get Rot Head Slam. Get Rot. Get Rot Head Slam. Or kill Snot Rot Nose Biter. What is left to do in Siegfriedhof? I think Siegfriedhof is completely done. Is it not? Uh-oh. We had to cross a ford. I might go to Siegfriedhof and go to a quest that I've completed there. Anyway, there is one. Rescue the Executioner. Let's do it. Let's rescue the Executioner. So for this quest, we're gonna bring not Golfkai, but we're gonna bring our Witch Hunter because he would do really well here. If we've got a lot of undead, the Witch Hunter is going to absolutely slay. We'll even have him go ahead and go on first. And immediately we have 6 zombies, 3 giant bats, and a vampire thrall. Oh. Really? Well then, let's get busy. Death blow, miss. We could take out the bats. Miss. We've got something called Bane of Undead. I need to remind myself what the Witch Hunter can do real quick. He's got some stuff. He has Bane of Undead and Leap of Faith. The Witch Hunter, breaking from pinning, slips through the shadows and moves to a random empty space within his movement range. Or Bane of Undead, which damages the target undead enemy for 5 to 8 wounds and increases with the Witch Hunter's level. We can absolutely use Bane of Undead. And we'll use it on the Thrall, I think. Again, Bane of Undead. One more. What about the stake? Do I want to stake him? Nah. Maybe? Nah. The next thing we can do, we've got a wizard who's very keen on melee combat. Let's go. Sweet. Next up, LaCroix, gonna finish the job that the Witch Hunter started. Next up, Dwarf, actually gonna be in range. I don't have any modern Warhammer games. I don't have Blackstone Fortress. I don't have the Silver Tower. I've heard that there are some that are really, really good. And when I was in the Elden Ring server, talking about how brutal Warhammer was, somebody took that as like one of the contemporary games, and he's like, "Really? I've won every game I've ever played." I'm like, "Oh no, we're not talking about the same Warhammer at all." I know, I'm sure they're similar in rule set, but no, different game. Oh, come on. Bane of Undead. Silver Tower was great. It's the first Warhammer game I purchased. It's what got me hooked. I've heard one of them in particular is really, really good. Maybe it was Silver Tower I was hearing about. The dwarf sucks. I'm gonna have to get him a different weapon. I'm gonna have to get him something that makes more sense for... Let's just go ahead and clear these guys out. How about that? Yeah. I'll take it. What do we want to do? We want to get our wizard up here. We can absolutely heal. Who do I want to heal? I'm going to heal you. Sweet. Makes sense. Alright. End turn. It is a lot easier. Witch Hunter first. He's going to pioneer this trip along with the dwarf. Not that it matters. The dwarf's gonna miss every single thing that he attempts to hit. In general, Silver Tower and Blackstone Fortress get the best reviews. The other games have had some controversies and mixed receipt from fans. Well, they both look really good. Say the Warhammer games that are out definitely look great. I may not always like the style, but I can recognize when the style, even if I don't like the style, I can recognize that it was worked on, attention was paid. Not like the D&D WizKids games. Ugh. There are very few things I like about the minis in the WizKids games. The dragons are all cool. I really like all the dragons. They could be better, but I actually do think the dragons are okay. Ah, crap. I guess we're gonna go north. Oh. We just continue on. Corridors it is. The Dragons are nice. I really like the hero cards. I love the art in every other way. Well, some of the stuff is kind of hard to see on the tiles. They use a lot of black and dark. Zombies and critters. Lovely. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can't help myself. See an opportunity to use Shadow Bolt, I take it. The loadouts that the heroes have in the D&D games are my reason for even playing them at all. The loadouts make for such like cool opportunities to pick one of the characters and customize them, and I love that you can basically use the characters that come with one expansion for all of the others. I mean, it would be as if the rogue had come with Mage of the Mirror. The knight comes with Rise of the Dread Moon. If every expansion came with a brand new hero, and you could use that hero in any campaign, even the brand new ones if you want. It just gives you a reason to play old content. I like that concept a lot. I think it makes for a great product. It literally costs the developing team just nothing to be able to do things that way, and it only gives them more attention. It just works for everybody involved. That was awesome. That was cool. There's even a fighting pit. Oh, wait. Silver Tower has a ton of tiny Easter eggs and tiny nods to homages of 95 and HQ and AHQ. There's even a fighting pit objective room. Okay, so do you think that the Silver Tower would be a great first game for me to get, having played nothing that Games Workshop has come out with in the last 25 years? Do you think that would be a good, just based on what you know of what I like and don't like, what you do know of that? Should I spend the time to look up gameplay videos of Silver Tower? Ooh. I don't think anybody has boots. I like that a lot. Yes, please on the boots. Winds of Magic's at 7. Nobody needs healing, but let's heal. Let's heal anyway. You never know when it's impossible to get those last 2 wounds. Yes, I should. Good. Straightforward answer. I like that. The problem with Games Workshop is how expensive they are. Oh, trust me. We all are quite aware of Games Workshop. I don't disagree at all. These, the games in particular I'm talking about, though, I'm gonna have to buy them secondhand. So, it won't be an issue if Games Workshop's greed. It'll be an issue of finding a seller that's not trying to rip anybody off. If they still owned HeroQuest, the set would cost probably $300. Yeah, but you're forgetting one very important thing. They would sell additional boxes that would contain 1 to 2 orcs or 1 to 2 skeletons, and those would cost $30 a piece as well. And you would need to have them. It would be mandatory to have those monsters in your quest. Your quest main book would come with a couple of quests in it that would specify the use of these specific monsters only if you have them. Available now at your friendly local game store. This is a dead end, you idiots! It's not me. I'm not the idiot controlling everybody. It's them. They have their own personalities, their own ambitions. They're staring at a dead-end wall. Turn around, you fools! Wasting your time. What are you doing? Looking for traps? Do you know how many opportunities for a 1 you could roll, or a 0 winds of power? Winds of magic. Winds of magic. Fools. Look at these 6s being squandered on your foolhardiness. You call yourselves heroes. Adventuring party. Tickling the walls of this dead-end dungeon. Get out of here. Yeah, I hope you've learned your lessons. LaCoy Goldenbranch is confronted by a slumped, cowled figure. Disease. Gross. However... can she wear the boots? She's got Nurgle's Rot. Ugh, she's got Nurgle's Rot. Gross. She can wear the boots. Oh my goodness. She can wear the boots. She's got an extra toughness. I don't know if, like, she's the best character to put them on. But honestly, it doesn't bother me one bit. Whenever I play the D&D board games, I like to play as... Is her name Catalea? I think? Catlea? She's an archer. I like her moveset a lot. I wish I could remove that buff from her now. Get one of 5 random minis in the loot box for only $50. AVMB has a retrospective video. It's like 40 minutes long and covers 95 through Blackstone Fortress. I should watch that. I like the way that he presents his information very much. Ooh, I guess I'll have you be the revealer. Crypt zombies. I have not come across crypt zombies yet, evidently. Shoot him. Well, you shot him. Bane of Undead. 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 That was fun. That was fun. Have a chance of getting a rare Zargon drop. 10 Goblin Spearmen later. Exactly, Melon gets it. Melon knows exactly what's up. Kill the zombie, you fool. Kill, okay, thank you. Shouldn't call her a fool, she's like one of my MVPs. And good morning to you as well. He's got a shaken will. Shoot him! Miss! No! Bane of Undead. Alright, can my wizard step forward, please? Dwarf is gonna go ahead and come up here, because these guys are pretty close to reaching us. They're gonna get us at some point. Arrow, please. You guys won't be able to attack. You literally won't be able to move past us. That's interesting. We'll end the turn there. You missed. You loser. You are so pathetic. Ha! Everybody point and laugh. You missed too. You missed the wizard. He moves so slowly. Wait a minute. Oh, whoops. That was for the witch hunt I could get. Oh well. Miss? Why did you miss? Whatever. It's okay. We got 10:24. We got 6 minutes to try to finish this quest up. What are you doing, you fool? You moved away and did not attack anybody? That's just a net loss for you. It's fine. I'm not disappointed or anything. Disappointed in the AI. Alright, I want her to get up there, but I don't want her to be the one that explores. So it's going to be the dwarf. Nice. Corridor. Appreciative of that. And we will end our turn here. Wizards, Hasbro, and Games Workshop have been doing a great job of upsetting their fan base for the last year or so. I would say that there's probably some folks that would, you said year or so. Yeah, I'm not, there's folks that would agree with that for sure. I haven't been too bothered by anybody. I was a bit ambivalent about the newest Hero Quest expansion, but I wasn't like against it. I was like, uh-oh. They have an opportunity to screw it up or do great. But I mean, I'm one who has a lot of trust in some entities, and so got a lot of trust in Avalon Hill. But I know that they're bound by some things, like being a child company. Yeah, that works. 1 vampire and 7 giant bats. No big. I can do bats. The vampire, I'm not so sure about. He has 65 hit points. That's wild. So, we need to get in there. We need to get in there. Fire! You missed. You fool. Bane of Undead. 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 Nice. Hammer of Dwarfs. Yay. LaCroix of the Elves. I'm just a nice guy. I don't... Trust me, it's not just that I live in a world of rainbows. It's just, none of it's a big deal. It's just not a big deal. If people don't want to buy the stuff, they won't buy it. And then the company won't be able to survive with that kind of behavior. If somebody's keeping them in business, then those are the customers that deserve the products that they're getting. It's just, in my opinion, it's a realistic take on how the business is able to stay alive. I mean, the Avalon Hill Hasbro thing's a little bit different, because like you've got, on one side you've got the creative department who's like, we can do this, we're responsible for this amount, we can do this. We don't know how much they can't do because of the parent company, but they could very well have access to funds that they wouldn't have access to otherwise, as long as they do things in a prescribed manner. Is it funny? Like, is it hilarious whenever we see leaks of the next expansion during a investor show? Yeah, that I live for that. That is the spice of life right there. But I don't know. Games Workshop just is what it is. prefer the Warhammer look of minis, but I really do like the minis in the new Hero Quest. I think that I don't think that they're that mismatched. I think you could use the newest edition Skaven with the newest Hero Quest, and you'd have yourself kind of a mock. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ah! Oh, he can attack twice. And he can... Oh no, he can attack more than twice. Oh, he's attacking... Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him immensely. I hate this guy. I hate him. What the hell was that? He just attacked like 18 times. What the crap, man? I think the new stuff looks more like World of Warcraft style. That's not a bad way to put it. Wake up. And. Healing Mist again. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Alright, your turn. Get him. Don't miss him. Bane of Undead. Stake. Can I stake him? I can't. I don't think I can. Well, how does that work? Is that... It's not ranged. It's in my inventory. It must be opportunistic. It must be something I can't, like, super do right now. Super do? Oh well. Oh, you missed. You missed, you fool. Here's what I think. Take a step back, because you're not pinned. Fire at him twice. Oh, baby. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Got him gone. Got him gone. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. The only bad thing that could happen now is if the winds of Pauke. That's that. Quest is not over. Quest is not over. Quest is not over. Why is everybody missing this thing? Oh god. Alright. End my turn. Kill it, please. Thank you. Quest is not over. With 65 hit points, I was thinking that was the end. That's not good. Your warriors enter what appears to be some kind of ad hoc dungeon prison. They see at the back room a cage, and within it someone motionless. The warriors are unable to determine the condition of the prisoner if it's the executioner. Before they can investigate, you're surrounded by enemies. A vampire thrall, 9 zombies, and 2 crypt zombies. The thrall's not going to be a big deal. And I've got lots of willpower, so guess what? Bane of Undead. Bane of Undead. Bane of Undead. And then an actual gun. It's jammed. Alright, well that's a thing. That happened. Next. I don't care. I don't care who gets in. God, how many hit points? He only has 24 hit points. He's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. Shadow Bolt. That was not nearly as threatening as I hoped it would be. I'm not gonna take it for granted that we take those. We're just about done, guys. We'll be ending the stream very quickly after this success. And then we will gather here again next Wednesday. By the way, my review of Rise of the Dread Moon is going up tomorrow. I edited the video today, but I need to upload it, and I would like for it to remain in its 60 FPS 4K quality, so you're not going to see it today. I would have loved to have uploaded it yesterday, but I didn't I didn't get home until late, and then I didn't get stuff. What's going on? What are you doing? You're not gonna make it over here. I need to make damn sure you don't make it over here. The video was about 38 minutes long, I think. We just look at everything. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we gotta get this over with. We gotta get this done as fast as possible. We cannot allow them to overwhelm us. We've got to get this done. We've got to get these guys out of our way. We've got to get them out of here. Death blow. Very good. That is not good. That is not good at all. I don't have willpower. Shaken will. I can't do anything with that either. So let's... Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. And then, like, you. He's gonna be impossible. For those of you curious about my Lorenzo Rossi product review, that's coming Saturday for the Dragon Hunter, which just dropped, and my In Search of the Silmarils is already up, although that's members and patrons only. It's something I put behind a paywall because I don't want to encourage people to do what Lorenzo's doing exactly. That, and it's kind of an experiment to see who would be interested in exclusive content of that nature. How many times can you attack Thrall? Twice? That's not bad. That's not bad. We just gotta, like, not roll any more zeros. And I'll be live tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Maybe just like a split second after, because I'm not going to stay out too long on account of I'm streaming a bit too late now. Alright, nobody can do anything except for him. So, Shadow Bolt. Then attack. Attack again. Damn it. Great college hat. Shadow Bolt. Damn it. It's not enough. End turn. We're gonna get slaughtered. Ow. We are going to get slaughtered. I hate Crystal Maze. I hate that an enemy that I can run into with a 0 is able to use Crystal Maze on me, of all things. Screw you, pal. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mess you up. I did not expect him to hit him. I was trash talking. Damn it, I can't save him. Yeah, I can. I can save him. I can save him. We can save him. We're gonna do this. Maybe get a death blow. Nope, that missed. Attack him. That missed. Attack him again. That's gonna miss. Whatever, I don't care. We're gonna use Herb Lore. Do it. 6 wounds. Awesome. He can attack now. He's gonna get him. Death blow. Very good. That missed. That sucks. But can we stake him? We cannot stake him. We don't know how to stake. We suck. Amulet of Healing on myself. Plus 6 wounds. Bane of Undead on him. All I wanted to do. I'm happy with that. Can you see him? You can. Might as well shoot him. It missed. I didn't expect any less. Whatever. Nobody can do anything else. We have to end our turn. Oof. Now it's not like giving my thoughts in detail. I'm just doing an unbox and presentation. I do talk about like what I like seeing as I'm unboxing. Don't get me wrong. But it's not like oh, here's what Avalon Hill could have done better, etc. type deal. It is much more of just a presentation, like my Mage of the Mirror. So if you know what I'm talking about, then you got it. A healing mist. Don't die. Don't die yet. You. Attack. Good. Got him. Kill that thing, please. Kill it. You know what? That's not too bad. Herblore, please. Don't. Oh, I failed. Okay. Shoot. Miss. That's fine. We just got these 3 to kill, guys. Dodge. Very good. Very good. Miss. Very good. Loving that. What are you doing? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Damn it! Oh, that sort of thing pisses me off so badly. Kill that thing, please! Get rid of it! Somebody! Herblore. Okay. Kill it? Why can't you guys hit the damn thing? Why? Why can nobody hit the damn thing? Winds of Magic are 6, Healing Mist on you. And I really need to have these guys like step aside so my wizard can get in there and actually attack. It's very dumb of me not to have him in there attacking. We need every opportunity we can get to strike at the enemy. Come on, come on. Bring it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I hate you. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. We're gonna have to freaking waste. Oh. You freaking die already. Why are you still alive? Wow. Wow, I hated that. Goodbye, Healing Mist. To you. You, get in there. Kickstarter for Drakborg in 2023 got its funding in 5 minutes. I need to check that out. Even if there's no English version, I'm very curious as to what it looks like. If they never come out with an English version, I would still be curious because it's got to be better than the Fantasy Flight one. Don't resurrect, you stupid fool! We're done. We are done. I have failed. Horribly. Absolutely horribly. Alright, well that's it for this week's Warhammer Wednesday. This was one of the ones that went out badly, so that really sucks. But that's okay. It happened, and I had a good run, and it was only a matter of time before it happened. The undead continue to be a pain in my arse, and I'm not sure that I'll ever fully recover from the undead just myrtleizing me every time. So I'm forever gonna have just great to leave on a high note. Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Did we actually lose anything, or did we just die? Like, do I don't even get to. I don't get to keep my junk and stuff, right? We don't get the experience, that's for sure. Oh, my ear hurts from wearing the headphones. Guys, thank you very much for passing through. I sleep with Papa Nurgle now. We'll continue this again Wednesday. I might stream some World of Warcraft later, so I'll just be kind of here hanging out, chilling and fishing, doing some stuff with the lady, perhaps. If you guys want to hang out and talk and such, then that's fine. It'll be a chill time. I want to thank Matt again for his kind donation, and I will see you guys later, possibly tomorrow. Until next time, have a great rest of your afternoon for now. Bye. Yoop.